Hey guys, it's John from Awesome Quest. Before we get started with the video, I want you guys to check out this awesome podcast that I've been listening to called Dregs of Craigs. It's a show where these three guys, Steve, Dustin, and Sean, talk about the worst Craigslist ads you can imagine. And a lot of the times, the three hosts laugh so hard, I'm pretty sure one of them have puked from laughing too hard. It's a great show. Give it a listen. Now, on with the episode. Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Ted.
And welcome back to Awesome Quest.
Pokemon Great Grey Wolf Sith Edition.
You punctuated that much better this time.
Yeah, because I didn't want to fuck up the oh, crap.
You didn't want to. You didn't want to flub the.
I didn't want to flub
the line.
The line, and then I've gone and sworn. Not even 20 seconds into a video.
So, do you mind if I talk about something? I know this episode probably isn't going to come out for a while, but it's kind of relevant at the time.
The ball guy.
The ball guy. Today is November 22nd.
Yeah.
At time of recording. So, everyone on YouTube is freaking out about Kappa.
Yeah.
We're safe. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we're too small to have advertisers.
Mm-hmm.
I understand why everybody's afraid, but there's a video. I'll send Ted the link so we can put it in the description. But
I feel like the issue is more the automated systems YouTube uses than the actual law. So the law is a good thing.
The law is a good thing. The law is specific. The update to the law is specifically designed to take out
children.
Predators.
It
is designed to take out people who are preying on impressionable kids who want to buy stuff. Because at the age of 13, you should not be, until you're over 13, you should not be allowed on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of people are freaking out about this. I am not a lawyer. Ted is not a lawyer. We did not talk to a lawyer about this. But realistically, what's going to happen, for instance, if we get ads on this video, just like, if we get like 10,000 subscribers tomorrow, it won't happen, but if we do, and we start putting ads on videos, we are going to be safe. It'll get flagged by the FTC's bots, which means a FTC member will have to look over our videos, and when they start seeing that we curse in the first minute, they're gonna go, oh, this isn't for kids. Or, if we put in the description, this is not for kids under 14 years of age.
Or if we've checked the channel settings as to be that.
Or, if we put a disclaimer at the beginning of our video saying, if you are under the age of 13, you should not be watching this video. Mm-hmm. Please click off immediately. Because, at the end of the day, the FTC isn't looking to come at Ted
small
and I.
Groups like us.
Ted and I are going to be fine. And I hate to name drop here, but this specific addition to the law is targeting people like the Paul brothers, who half of their videos are marketing to whatever audience they have to buy their merchandise.
I probably should have put Zugtmoy in the party.
And people who are deliberately trying to advertise to children.
Like the Elsa and Spider-Man channel, whatever the fuck that was. Ugh.
Exactly. Like,
disgusting.
And the other thing is, if an FTC member looked over our channel and was like, oh, like, what's the main demographic for this channel? They're not going to be like, oh, this channel's for kids. Realistically, this channel is for people our age.
Mm-hmm.
20-year-olds. Like, the 18 to 30... I think it's the 18 to 35 demographic is probably what we're gonna get.
That sounds about right.
And I hate to go full statistical on it, but that's kind of our demographic. The people who watch our channel are between, like, 18 and 35.
Except my parents.
Except your parents. Which, it still blows me away that your parents watch our YouTube channel.
Well, my mom does. I don't know about my dad, because he gets home and falls asleep.
Yeah, your dad works all the time.
Yeah.
He never stops working. He's like your brother.
I think it would drive my mom insane if he stopped working, though.
Yeah.
So there's that, you know.
Yeah.
This is a Splatoon. This looks like straight out of Splatoon, by the way.
Yeah.
Or Mario Sunshine, possibly.
Ooh, it does kind of got a Mario Sunshine thing going. But yeah. So, guys, realistically, if you're worried about Kappa, I totally understand. Because Kappa is kind of scary. But if you're not wearing a top hat and a polka-dotted sweater and going, hey, kids, you should check out my merch store.
Yeah.
You should be fine. Because realistically, you are not actively targeting kids. You are actively targeting a market, which could be adults, young adults, teens. And so long as you are not specifically going after kids, you should be fine. I read the entire revision because I had a panic attack that day because I heard about it. And like this video isn't going to get a lot of traction. I guarantee it, because we have 12 subscribers. But
at the time of recording,
we could have 10,000 tomorrow because I made that joke earlier.
Did you see my description for episode 3?
Yes.
Where I said I might bump that up to 25,000 or 50,000 because I don't want that to happen anytime soon.
Yes, I totally understand. But like, this video is not going to get a lot of traction. But my biggest problem is a lot of bigger YouTubers
Fearmongering
are fear-mongering this. So they are spreading information that, granted,
closer.
Yes, that granted is scary, but they made a knee-jerk reaction and made a video about it, which spread misinformation further, which made more people panic, which spread the misinformation further and further and further and further until everyone in YouTube
was like, oh, this is a bad thing.
This is going to destroy us. It's not going to destroy you. Look at the Gymquisition video where he was doing this, where he was doing this gym as B-roll footage. Like, he was doing this, and he literally was like, the FTC is not going to come after me. The FTC isn't going to come after me because kids don't watch my channel.
Yeah.
So you have to realize that this isn't about Game Grumps. Game Grumps might have a younger audience, but are they targeting that younger audience?
Nah.
No. Is this about Markiplier? Markiplier has a younger audience, yes. But most of his audience is probably in the 20 to 30 range. Is this about Jacksepticeye? No. Again, 20 to 30 range. Is this about Gymquisition? No. In his video, he literally states, kids hate me. This isn't going to be the end of YouTube for the content creators. It's going to be a slap in the face for YouTube itself. Because YouTube broke the law. That's why they spent, what was it, 170 million to like, in the suit. They lost 100. They had to pay out 170 million.
Some ridiculous amount.
Yeah, it's crazy. And YouTube is passing the buck on to content creators. They're like, because oh well, this shouldn't be our fault. The content creators shouldn't be advertising to kids. So the bigger issue should be, we should be going after YouTube for passing the buck on a law that they broke.
Because it made them money to break.
Exactly. Because YouTube should have never been doing this. And at the end of Gymquisition's video, he said, I'm not scared of the FTC, I'm scared of this bullshit website that I'm using to make money. And I kind of agree with him. Listen, I'm small enough that YouTube's not gonna be like, oh, this kid is talking shit. Listen, I'm not afraid of YouTube being shitty to us because we don't have a big enough following that they would give a fuck.
Nope.
They
wouldn't make any money going after us.
Exactly. Not to mention, if we had a big enough following that they'd be wasting their money going after us. YouTube is a threat. YouTube is more of a threat on a theoretical level. FTC is literally going to step in. Okay, the other big thing about the FTC stuff, hey, guess what? Their first thing to do probably isn't going to be fining you. You're probably going to get an email from a government website that says, hey, this video clearly has content like directed at kids, and the like your personal merchandise seems to be geared towards kids. You need to take down this video. The first thing they're going to do is ask you to take down the video. The second thing they're going to do is remind you to take down the video. And the third thing they're going to do is try and sue you. But the FTC isn't the biggest, well-funded, organization. If they're going to go after you, they're going to have to make sure they have a rock-solid case. So don't worry about you, because they're going after somebody else. Let's fight this gym.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you on the thoughts on like the character design for the gym trainers and stuff, but you were really passionate about that.
Yeah,
so I didn't feel like
I kind of ranted for a little bit because
like half
because
episode,
fearmongering, man, like
it pisses us off.
Here's the other thing: I love Nuxtaku, but he put out a video fearmongering this situation. He didn't research, he didn't look into it. He just blasted on the internet that he's like, I'm gonna lose my channel because hentai is illegal now. What's up? And it's like, that's not the fucking problem. The fucking problem is, for instance, you could be considered advertising to kids, but you're not. Your biggest demographic is older fucking... it's young adults. Sorry.
It's no problem, man.
Welcome, honored gym challenger. I think you already realized, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you... What?
Look for me.
Sorry to have made you look for me.
Now.
There it is. Yeah, I'm frazzled. I'm mad. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as
Your mind as
a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. God. Sentence structure. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to seek it.
I have to look at that walk cycle.
Yeah. It's a good walk cycle. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I'm sorry I went on like a full 10-minute rant about it, but fearmongering... Hello.
Legs for days.
Fearmongering does nothing but make everyone freak out about a situation that isn't necessarily about freaking out. And do I think YouTube was kind of pushing this freak out? Fuck yes. I think...
Oh yeah, King Sanders.
I think the big source of the panic on YouTube about the FTC ruling is from YouTube. YouTube is probably spreading misinformation to try and freak everybody out, because then they'll try and fight it.
I knew it was gonna have Aqua Jet, just the shape of that thing.
Yeah.
7 damage.
What's King Sanders' speed? Jesus Christ.
Pretty low. I think it's one of the lower stats on this species of Pokemon in general.
Okay.
But I mean, he's level 27 compared to like, what, 22?
Yeah.
I don't think our Dreadnought's gonna be able to do any more damage than what just happened.
Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. Dreadnought.
Squirtle.
And next turn, if it's live, she's gonna try and Dynamax it.
Yep. Because it goes off first, yeah.
Alright. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought, time for blah blah blah. Yeet. Oh, did you see... Okay, so I was watching our footage back. Did you notice that Milo pats the top of his Dynamax Pokeball? Like he's petting it?
Oh, no, I didn't notice that.
It's so cute. I'll have to show it to you.
Okay, yeah.
It's so cute. He's
like... Hey, it went first. Impressive.
Oh, wow, really? It did nothing.
No, it did nothing. Speed fell. That doesn't matter if you're going first already anyway. Goodbye. Critical hit.
Have you seen the meme? Dynamaxing is supposed to make Pokemon more difficult. One hit KO.
Yeah. They've been counterproductive by saying you can't catch these overleveled Pokemon and then letting you overlevel so easily anyway.
Yeah.
Because this is what they didn't want to happen. But it happened anyway because they put in the tools to do it.
Yeah, see, so the biggest issue with Pokemon is how easy it is to grind, right?
So, I want to point out, the reason she looks so frustrated, do you assume that these people get paid with like sponsorships and stuff?
Oh yeah.
So losing to a first-time gym challenger, how
You
many
lose
sponsorships do you
sponsorship.
think she loses?
She lost a lot. I also bet though that my other guess though is like, yeah, they are sponsored by like companies because they're essentially athletes. I bet they're sponsored by companies, but they're also like, it's also like a national sport.
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine that like the league does pay them, especially considering they're in charge of like an entire gym.
Mm-hmm. See, and I assume we're possibly prepubescent or just short. I'd like to think we're just short, because she is so much taller than us.
Yeah. You can now catch Pokemon only up to level 30.
They only go up by level by the 7th gym. You can catch up to level 55, and then 8th gym it goes up to any level, which is stupid as fuck.
Yeah. Especially because right now you can find level 30 in the wild area down south.
Yeah. Didn't even want to think about the wild area that'll be next, if that's a thing. Commemorative TM. Whirlpool.
Whirlpool.
I'm never gonna use that.
Why would you? It's not a good move. Oh, and the water uniform. Nice.
Yeah.
We can be a babe.
I mean, I can't do it in here. Never mind.
Hi, Bally the Pokeball. Do not keep the chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table. So you will not forget the chairman's face. I will give you one of his league cards.
Man. Okay.
Okay.
If he doesn't take care.
Kind of man, it's down if he doesn't, blah, blah, blah. Go to the seafood restaurant as soon as possible so as not to keep the chairman waiting.
I bet she's a yandere.
Lady, you said that 6 times.
I bet she's a yandere.
She looks like a yandere.
Yeah.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray.
Yeah, now let's check out the other shops they have in town. So.
Oh, my stomach is not happy right now, Ted.
Yeah?
I think it's a combination of the pain and the tacos.
Ooh,
Who
boy.
am I kidding? I haven't had tacos in a long time.
Oh, they're all in
Chairman
there.
Rose, can I have an autograph?
What else do we have in this town? I want to see.
Let's walk away from the place we're supposed to go. Oh, wait.
What did that guy say? You defeated... Oh, wow, it changes. I assume that changes after you beat things. It's like a farmer's market?
It's a farmer's market, but that first one had, like, yukata and kimono.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
I think they had that in one of the areas in Sun and Moon, though. Oh, that circles right back around.
Yep.
Is there
I
a
love that
boutique
there's
somewhere around here?
I love that there's a difference in animation between
Incense girl.
Oh.
Don't care about incense.
I love that
Want
there's
clothes.
a difference in animation where between
clothes?
climbing stairs and
Nope.
Can you play hopscotch?
Nah, but there's story this way, story that way, so we might as well do story. Why am I about to say there's no point?
We better go see Rose. Because you're a compulsive saver.
Yeah. Welcome to the
captain's
seafood
table.
restaurant, the captain's table. Oh, hey.
Oh,
It's
excuse me.
Sonya. Jack, let's celebrate your recent victory. Why? What is he
Oh,
wearing?
Oh, were you invited too?
You two know each other? That's great. Come now, please be seated. I feel like he would make bad dad jokes.
He looks like he would. You know, if he didn't have that stupid little side thing,
Yeah.
he'd look like Tony Stark.
Oh god, you're right. Oldbury is a seafood town. Naturally, if one is going to eat there, I can't stop thinking about it.
You're thinking of
If one is going to eat here, the obvious choice is the local cuisine. Everything on the menu is delicious. By the way, how is Professor Magnolia getting on? I'm quite indebted to her, you know. She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of wishing stars and use that power. To Dynamax Pokemon, we would never have been able to create Dynamax bands without her.
She was saying that there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing her some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling.
A power spot detector. That's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots. Locations that emit Galar particles and allow Pokemon to Dynamax.
That's the device she gave me to locate the things that it's called to locate the things that it's called to locate the things that it's called to locate.
I don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried, though. If only there was something I could do.
I'll build a suit of armor.
Sonia, it may be good for you to visit the vault in Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of Dynamax phenomena lies in the history preserved there.
Sure. Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it is about time we get going, Chairman.
But I've hardly had a chance to speak with Jack. It's regrettable. Ugh, I can't talk.
You're fine.
But I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time like the present after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell.
I'm gonna get in my Lambo. Does he think he's doing me a favor?
Now, I want to point out she's twirling her hair because she's near me, not because of Rose.
Yeah. He's right that the vault would be a good place to look for info on the legends, but you got the water badge, yeah? Defeating Nessa's no small feat.
Yeah,
it was easy.
It was so easy.
Here's a TM as a reward. Retaliate. Nessa's a good friend. Perhaps I should drop in on her. Until next time, Gym Challenger.
Now that we've gone out to dinner with her, we can take it even further. Next time!
On Awesome Quest. Bye.
Bye!